Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Who is the governor of your state now? The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Name one branch, or part, of the government. Congress. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. When was the Constitution written? (1787). We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived. American Indians. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is the capital of your state? Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who was the first president? George Washington. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Name your U.S. representative. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism.